Ooh, that one's hard.
What's up, guys? Wanted to give a huge shout out and a big thank you to the biggest supporter of the channel right now, which is you guys. Y'all viewing our content, liking the videos, and sharing the videos with your homies has helped us grow to what we are, and we couldn't have gotten this far without you guys. So thank you very much to everyone viewing the videos, and a special thanks to all my membership guys. We couldn't do it without you. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you very much for that. Big shout out to Dove Mounts. They are a huge supporter of the channel. Guys, if you're wanting to upgrade your pistol to become optics ready, but still keep your iron sights, they're the guys to look up. I can't tell you where to go, but if you give them a Google, you can find them. Go check them out. They have awesome prices. Their stuff is like absolute retarded chimpanzee strong. So you know that's basically a superhero. Go check them out and use discount code Goliath10 at checkout for 10% off, guys. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the loadout table. It is absolutely hotter than two rats fucking in a empty Cool Ranch Doritos bag. We're gonna go over a topic that we've covered quite a bit. It is absolutely drowning in information on the interwebs. SHTF with a husband and father mentality, mindset. We'll go over kit here in just a little bit, but going over mindset with all this, most of you guys watching are just like me.
Why are you gay?
Your husbands, your fathers, you have responsibilities outside the range, playing with your toys and whatnot. Preparing for hard times is not only smart, but sometimes it can be fun. And I think that's why a lot of us like to watch videos like this. Using the husband-father mindset, it's not all going to be about kit. It's not all going to be about your offensive capabilities. One of the comments that I get the most on this channel, my sunglasses being too reflective and or wearing bright colored clothing underneath the kit. And it's like, we come out here and we train, and I get it. If you want a hardcore LARP, you need to be wearing full regalia, full camo, all that stuff. But I really don't give two shits about that. I'm out here to train. I don't care what I'm wearing. If you really are training for the SHTF mindset, man, best of luck to you. If you think that when stuff pops off, you're gonna have time to run home and throw on your Cry Precision, if you can, cool. That's awesome, bro. For me, that's probably gonna be the last thing on the list. What we're gonna look at before we look at offensive capabilities, just like a squad leader, team leader, whatever you wanna call it, that's what your family is, your family unit. And you gotta look out for everybody in it. There's no point in throwing on super cool Cry Precision accoutrement from head to toe if little Billy is wearing a Paw Patrol, bright ass blue Paw Patrol shirt. Like, come on. Basically, we're gonna start utilizing a fun hobby pastime, which is camping, outdoor life with the family, and we're gonna give it an additional role in preparing for SHTF if we need to bounce off grid, disappear for a few days, week, whatever. Your kids, they start the next school year, say you upgrade their backpacks, well, hold on to their old backpack and now use that as their camping backpack. And my kids are finally to the age where they can carry their own crap, thank God. And so that would consist of them carrying their own sleeping bag, potentially pillow if they got room, but they've got their Ziploc bags with their toiletries, so their toothbrush, their toothpaste, stuff to wipe their ass with if they need it. So wet ones, wet wipes, dude wipes, whatever you want. Throw in a poncho, because if you still got little tykes, that poncho will cover them and their backpack just fine. It is the golden rule that you can only go as fast as the slowest person on your team, and that is 100% true. So getting the kiddos as squared away as humanly possible, which is almost impossible sometimes, that is your biggest hurdle. Now, stepping up from that, your spouse, husband or wife, whatever you are, whatever you identify as. If you identify as an attack helicopter, maybe your weapon pylons, whatever. That joke was long and gay, and I don't like it. The next step up is going to be your spouse, and your spouse is obviously going to carry more stuff than the kiddos, but as you go higher up the bracket, it starts umbrella-ing out. Umbrella-ing, is that a word? I don't know. So not only is she going to be carrying her crap, but she can start to divvy out the load from anything that you can't fit in your pack, whether it's for the children or for security purposes, whatever. My wife will have her assigned pack similar to mine, only hers is mainly going to be very similar to the kids. Sleeping arrangements, so sleeping bag or pillow, whatever she wants to rock. Clothing, obviously hygiene. Food, sustainment, possibly mess kit, maybe a couple of hydration bladders, stuff like that. But the main thing that I kind of assigned to my wife, I didn't bring it out here, but it is a big ass medical bag that we ordered online, and it is nothing but medical stuff. I'm talking hardcore trauma stuff. You could perform surgery with all that stuff. I mean, it covers everything from boo-boos to you dang blew your leg off. You can kind of see where I'm going with the roles that each family member plays, and how all this transfers laterally to just basically camping. So there's only a few things that you would have to tweak in order for it to be, you know, hey, we're bouncing off grid, we might have to schwack some people, that type stuff. But primarily you get your practice in by camping. Everything that you see here is what's going on. We're gonna throw the 80-liter ruck on, and then I brought the 18-inch Gen Z Mark 12. So we're gonna run it with this. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna start off at the paper target, and I'm gonna sprint with all this on to our 9-hole board, which is about 18, 20 yards maybe. You can make it work, but it's gonna suck a little. So here we go. This is a cool buckle. Watch this. I got a rape whistle on mine in case I get raped by this backpack. Guys, I am for real out here in blue jeans and Ariats. I'm out here straight up from work.
Oh, that one's hard.
So this one, we're going to start with rifle. Easy peasy. This one is just going to be getting some reps in manipulation with all this kit on. So we're going to do one rifle into paper, and then fold her up, transition, and then 1 9mm on the steel.
This video may not have hit the mark exactly where I was wanting to go with it. We kind of squirreled a little bit, but at the same time, I think we did touch on some pretty valid points. Stand by, I gotta take this crap off. Stand by. When it comes to being able to blend rucking equipment like that with regular loadout accoutrement, I do honestly believe that it is not covered a whole lot. If doo-doo really does hit the fan, it's gonna be that right there. Not to make a dig on all my keyboard warriors out there talking crap about not wearing, you know, combat outfits like you saw firsthand, cowboy boots, blue jeans. Like, obviously I would want to be in better clothing. This is what I wear 9 times out of 10 on a daily basis. So if something pops off, this is more than likely what I'm gonna be in. Not really to prove a point, but just to showcase through my misery and my failures that y'all can do it. Get out there and train. Obviously wait till there's more oxygen in the air before you do what I just did, because I'm definitely gonna be hurting tomorrow. It sucked, but it was fun, and it's a good way to test out your kit and your proficiency and really challenging yourself to be better. Now, going back to the mindset that we were talking about as a husband and a father, guys, we got to hold each other accountable to these standards. We got to be able to know whether we can do that or not on the fly. And so that was also kind of the point behind doing all this, is it's real easy to talk a big game. And by no means am I saying that was badass, but doing stuff like this really does set a benchmark and lets you know, hey, I need to work harder, or hey, I need to change this stuff up, because your family is, at least for me, my family is why I'm doing this. I want them to be safe. I want them to be protected and live a happy, fulfilling, successful life. I hope for the best, but we have to, as husbands and fathers, prepare for the worst. So guys, as always, I appreciate y'all stopping by. Let me know if you can smell me through the TV. I smell like soured corn right now. Train with the worst setup that you got, so that if all you have is a lighter setup, then you know you're good to go. So guys, love you. Thanks for stopping by. Always push back.